Hey everybody. You would be right in assessing that I found the sponge on my mic again. And also I'm blonde. So last night I dyed my hair and I recorded a video of me dyeing my hair, which will, follow after this. But I sort of decided against doing this part of the video at the end. This is actually the next day, obviously. I decided against doing that because honestly, I talk a lot of shit in that video. I was still kind of delirious and sick. I'm slightly better today. I should be making a full recovery today. If not, then I guess I'll just be sick forever. But I just wanted to preface this / warn you that the next 20 minutes is probably going to be a load of bullshit that you might not want to watch. So I just wanted to explain the video. So this week's video is just me dyeing my hair and talking shit. That's it. And you don't have to watch that. I'm not going to push you to watch that. If you want to watch it, feel free to. I mean, it's not exactly a tutorial, as you can see. I mean, I'm blonde, but I'm not like a perfect blonde. I'm kind of like a coppery, rusty, not a blonde. I'm like a strawberry blonde. But that is my video for this week, and I fully understand if you don't want to watch something like that. I just wanted to say thank you for all the well wishes. I tweeted out that I was unwell a few days ago, and you guys were really, really about it, and you kind of wished me well, and it was nice. It was nice to have people rooting for me in my corner and telling me that I was going to be okay. It was one of the worst fevers I had ever had since in my adult life. I obviously can't remember how bad my fevers were as a child, but as an adult, it definitely felt like I was dying. So thank you for that. And for those of you wondering why I keep doing this to my hair, I thought I would give a little bit of an explanation because there were loads of people warning me about it. It's bad for your hair. It is bad for your hair. I mean, if you can see that, I don't know if you can, if it's going to focus in it, but it's kind of dried out the ends, so I might have to cut those. But the reason I keep doing this to my hair is because A, when I was younger, I had no control over my hair. I simply wasn't given the autonomy, I guess, to cut my hair or style my hair the way I wanted to. My mum was very staunch about how my hair was and how it should be kept. My hair was really long. It went like up to my knees. It was really, really long, and I could never do anything with it. I could just braid it or put it in a bun, and I hated having it. It used to get tangled. It was so oily all the time, and me cutting my hair was like the first conscious decision I made for myself. And I've sort of never gone back from that. The first time I dyed my hair was I think it was in 2016 with one of my friends. I got highlights in, and then later that year I actually dyed it. I dyed it like these really fiery colors, and it was one of the most expensive hair jobs I've ever had to pay for, and I've since sort of stopped going to the hairdressers and just done it by myself, just purely homemade hair. As you can tell, I did this at home. But it's just been a point of, autonomy for me. Like, if I can do what I want with my hair, then I can do anything. It just gives me that boost, even if it looks like shit. Like, I'm not about to say that this is the best, hair dye job I've ever done, but, I feel good about it. I wake up in the morning and my hair's like a cool color, and it just feels nice. And the other thing with hair is that when my mother was ill, one thing that visibly changed about her, besides her extreme weight loss, was that all her hair fell out due to the chemotherapy. And, you know, it just irks me from time to time that I couldn't just be like, oh mom, you can wear this wig, or we can do this with your hair, or, you know, let's have some fun, let's go to the hairdressers, which we never did because A, we never had time, and B, she was just really aloof about stuff like that. But yeah, so this is my hair today. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you want to, you have no obligation to go past this and watch that video. It's just me talking shit and covering my hair in bleach. But thank you for the well wishes, and I will see you on Sunday, hopefully. I have a couple of errands to run today and over the next few days, but you know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I love you. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to another video. I know that this setting is a bit different. I don't know how the sound is going to turn out because it's very echoey in here. But I wanted to dye my hair today, so that's why we're here. Sorry if you guys were waiting for like this mind-blowing video, but this is what I want to do today. I've been sick for the last few days, and honestly, I'm over it. I want to change my hair color. So that's what we're gonna do today, and we're just gonna have a nice, just chill time. I'm gonna do my hair today. The sound is gonna be terrible, and we're just gonna get over it. Now, the color I'm going for is bright blonde, because why not? And I've wanted to be blonde for a while now. Actually, this was originally blonde before I dyed over it. But I want to go back to blonde, and I want to try like almost a full head of blonde, because I feel like that would look good. And if it doesn't, we'll just splash another color on it. Like, who cares, right? So I'm gonna mix the color first, and yes, it is a box dye because I don't trust myself to work with anything stronger. Oh wait, lost the nozzle. We're off to a great start because I've already lost the nozzle. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. So I found it, and we're gonna do that first. We're gonna place the nozzle on that because that's what the instructions say, and putting the nozzle on should pop out. Oh, it's gone inside. Great. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Oh, well, you know what? We don't care today. So I had like the worst fever. I haven't had a fever since I was like a kid. Is this the powder? Yeah. So I had like the worst fever for the last 2 days. This is my 3rd day. Kind of recovering. I've kind of more or less gotten over it. But I had a terrible fever. I slept for like, honestly, like 12 hours in the daytime. I literally could not do anything. My entire body was aching. It felt like I was dying. It was spiritually awakening. But yeah. And this is what happens when I get like too busy. My body just decides to give up. And ooh, I've never had to put powder into a developer before. This should be interesting. And also dangerous, because if I do this right, like I really enjoy this, I know I'm gonna keep, oh fuck. I'm gonna just keep doing this to my hair, and eventually I'll just be bald from just dyeing my hair too many times. People keep warning me, like, oh my god, you shouldn't do that, it's so bad for your hair. And I'm like, bitch, listen. I have lived my entire life covering my hair. If I want to dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair. Like, people also said, like, oh, if you keep doing that, then you're gonna go grey. And I was like, girl, I've been grey since I turned 20. I've been grey since I was like a baby, okay? I found my first grey hair when I was like 19. And since then, I've had grey hair. Put the default curtain. So, there's like so many steps to this. We're already off to a bad start because I dropped the lid inside and I can't get it out. But, I mean, it should be getting better from here, right? There's going to be quite a few cuts in this video. This video is going to be slow and easy, and to be fair, I don't really care what it's going to turn out like because I already told you, like, I'm done. I'm done with May. May can go fuck off because May has been so stressful. Let me describe my May to you. I have had 3 different interviews, 2 of which I didn't get the job offer for because 1, I was underqualified, 2, I was, the other one, sorry, I was overqualified. One of them is just like an event staffing, an event staffing job. I've had podcasts, I've had YouTube videos to do as my regular, I've had YouTube collaborations to do, I've had Zara's website to help work on, I've had normal work, I've had, so my, this year for my modules for university, I have 2 different modules. One of my modules ended and I just handed my end of module assignment, which was stressing me the fuck out, and I worked on for like weeks. I had like 4 different people proofread. It was a fucking mess. That reminds me, I need to get an extension for my other module because I just haven't had enough time with it because I've been working on that one while also doing everything else that I do. So with all of that, also last week, Saturday weekend, right, I had like 2-3 different events to go to. So basically what I'm telling you is my body's just fucking given up. My body has given the fuck up and I'm not here for it. My body gave up, I got ill, and now we're here. We're dyeing our hair because who gives a fuck, right? Nobody gives a fuck about how I dye my hair, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now, after I've done shaking this to filth, I'm sure it has an instruction for how long I should shake it for. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There's gloves that come with this, so hopefully I won't burn my skin. I think the method that I'm going to use, and obviously I'm wearing a t-shirt that I don't really care about, so if bleach gets on it, it's fine. Yeah, so I have gloves, and I think the way I'm going to go about it is that I'm going to dye, like, I'm going to start from the bottom, like start from here, and I'm going to work my way up, and I think I'm going to do one side at a time. So as you can see, I've like parted my hair here. I don't know if I've parted it professionally. I'm not a hairdresser. That being said, please don't take your hairdressing advice from me. I am not a professional. Definitely not a professional. I mean, look at my hair. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do half my head. So I'm gonna do this half first, because if I feel like my natural hair is better to go with than this blonde, then at least I'll still have my natural hair here, and I can like dye it darker or whatever, and you know, I'll survive. But if I think the blonde looks good, then I will do my whole head. And obviously some of that I'll do off camera. But yeah, so since getting back to the normal world, Okay, that didn't fucking work. I'm not gonna tie this. Should I just knot it? I don't know. But yeah, since getting back to the normal world slowly, putting my baby feet in so that I'm not surprised by anything. I've just tied it in a knot like I'm a professional or something. I'm not. Please don't do what I'm doing to your hair, because I don't give a fuck about my hair. Like I've said many times, like my goal in life is to just be Jenna Marbles. So if you're not unfamiliar with her, like, where do you live? Like, who are you? But she's a YouTuber and she's done this many a time. And that is my goal, is to just become her. So I don't give a fuck about my hair. Like, if you want me to do something to my hair, I will do it. I once considered cutting all my hair off, like shaving it all off and giving it to charity, but they told me that it had to be virgin hair, and as you can see, that is not my situation. But yeah, since getting back to my normal life, I have not had a second of peace. Oh, this is weird. Look at this. It's like creamy and powdery at the same time. Oh, yeah, we are not gonna like worry about parting it or like doing this nicely or anything. We're just gonna go for it, because who has the time, bitch? There we go. That's how we do. We just slap it on. Like I said, disclaimer, I am not a professional. This is not how you're meant to do it. You're meant to put it on nice little like foil sheets so it doesn't get everywhere. But I'm not doing that because I don't give a fuck. I just have to make sure it covers this all evenly, and oh, that is a strong smell. Oh, that's a fume. There's fumes. I'm gonna fucking die. I need to open this door. I asked Ed if there was a fan in here, and I really don't know if there is. If there is, I would turn it on, and then y'all couldn't hear me, which is probably an improvement, but we'll see. But yeah, it's been jammed. Like, my life has been jammed since I, reopened my life to social media, because I kind of shut it down for a while I was ill, because it was just unhealthy for me to be on social media while I was ill. Like, I could not form a sentence into Twitter. Like, it was that bad. And I just thought, I'll just turn it off for a few days. And happily, thankfully, Twitter did not blow up on me, so I didn't have like 1,001 notifications when I got back. But I did have a fuck ton to respond to. I had a thread to write in response to my girl Noma Jean, or Hope Springs 100. Please go follow her. But yeah. Ooh, is the color already coming out? This covered. I can't tell. That's really strong. But yeah, since I got back online, things have been crazy. I've been applying for jobs everywhere. And sorry, I'm not taking off my gloves because I'm irresponsible. I'm cleaning my brush so that I can comb this bleach through my hair. And I feel like that will deposit it evenly because I'm a dreamer. But yeah, so it's been crazy. I've finished my essay, thankfully, and I submitted it, so it should be all fine. What do you think of my Dumbo brush, by the way? It's so cute. Let's say you can do it. You just need to give just a little bit. That's it. Fuck. Oh, you think you're crunchy now. Just wait until all your oil is used up, girl. Sorry, for those of you who don't know, bleach is not good for your hair. It disrupts your natural oils. It like cleans your natural oils. Thankfully, I'm not using like straight developer. There is some like conditioning in this so that it's not going to be terrible on my hair, but it's going to be, I mean, look at this cotton. Look at this cotton, and you tell me. Like, it says that it will go from dark brown to blonde. So I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. But yeah, I just want to be anime blonde. And where did this inspiration come from? Y'all are going to cringe, because I cringed when I thought of it. But remember when Kim Kardashian just had this amazing idea of going blonde? And she went like white blonde, like bleach blonde. Oh, bleach blonde, white blonde. But yeah, she went bleach blonde. I like had a hankering from there. And like now she's regained her senses, she's no longer doing that. But I still kind of want to do that, which is why I'm doing it now. And I'm not crazy. Like, I've consulted hairdressers and they're like, there is no way that it's gonna suit your face, suit your skin, suit anything. Like, look at your hair now and tell me, like, if you've made any good decisions ever. And I've just been like rebelliously ignoring all of those warnings. All of my friends have been like, are you fucking nuts? All your hair is gonna fall out. And I've been like, yeah, but like, also, I don't give a fuck. So, you know, is it really that much of a big deal if I just go ham on my hair? And it isn't. It's hair. It'll grow back, you know? Oh, I'm wondering if it's this crunchy because I put bleach in it, or if it's because my hair is this knotted. I hope it's not because my hair is this knotted. But can you see like the colors already going out from like blonde, from like red to like orange? Shit. It's already developing. Come on. That's it. You can do it. Well done. And don't worry, I will take care of my hair. I mean, I get fairly bored of the colors that I put in there really quickly, but I do take care of my hair. Like, I do. It's already lifting. I'm scared. People in the comments are gonna be like, bitch, you should be. Like, you did this, you chose this, what did you think was gonna happen? Look, I'm having fun, so leave me alone. It's gonna look good, right? Right, guys? It's gonna look good. I'm gonna put one more dollop to comb in. I'm gonna have to clean this brush after we done, but I'm gonna put one more dollop to comb in, and then, is this going everywhere? Fuck, I need to clean that up. But after that, I'm gonna tie this up and see how it develops in the next 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, I might rinse this out early, considering this part of my hair is already fairly damaged. Oh, I should comb it in on the inside as well. I can't tell if these are loose hairs or if they're just hairs that have just broken off. But yeah, I will get back to you once this has developed. I know I've just been talking shit this entire time. I'm sorry, I'm not here for it today. But I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial or what not to do when bleaching your hair so far. I will be back in half a second. Please bear with me. Pray for my hair. I don't believe in God, but I mean, what harm can it do, you know? Wash the bleach out, and that red that I had in my hair just gave the bleach the finger, essentially. But the black that I put in my hair, it came out blonde after bleaching it. So I've decided to bleach the other side and see how that turns out. It already looks like it's lifting, which is terrifying. But I will update you once this is all blow dried and, well, not blow dried, air dried and nice. To set up my tripod again, but the hair has definitely come out very patchy. It's still dry, so this is like 2 times as dark, or 2 tones darker than it will be when it's dry. But this is how it's come out so far. I'm not completely mad at it. I don't regret it yet. I might later, but I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm happy that it's patchy, because now if I put some colors in, it will be a bit more vibrant. But I'm happy to know that at least I can get blonde in my hair, whereas before I was led to believe that I just couldn't. So yeah, we'll see what this looks like when this is completely dry, and then I'll put this video together and it will go online, and it will be, you know, reviewed by people, I'm sure, telling me that I did a terrible thing to my hair. But honestly, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Not yet, anyway. What it looks like dry. I'm gonna have to go to bed because it's nearly midnight. But this is what it looks like semi-dry. We'll see what it looks like in the morning once it's all crumpled up and weird. But I'm really happy with it, even if it is a little bit, you know, homemade and patchy. So thank you for just letting me be myself and dyeing my hair in a video, because I just needed this after being sick for like a week, which is basically forever in my time. And I will see you Sunday with hopefully a more productive video. But like, you can definitely see like so much red in here. But anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye.